All right, man. So the boy Lil Uzi Vert. Why they talked to Braun before he was dressed? All right, hold on. I'm gonna look at it after we do this. But our boy Lil Uzi Vert has dropped 2 new music videos. Now, I gotta tell y'all, man. The last time we listened to Uzi, I believe it was featured 2 tracks that was featured on Playboy Voldemort's album. November, was it November? I don't think it was for me. For me, it was November. I'm saying for me, for y'all, for y'all, it's probably November. For me though, last time I listened to Uzi was the 2 tracks that he had on Playboy Voldemort's album. Did not like those tracks. I thought the first one was really crazy, the repetitive. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then the other track was actually really decent. You know, now that I listen to it more, it was decent. But that first track was horrible. I don't know, man. I don't really know what to expect from Lil Uzi Vert, right? I don't really know what to expect. I don't really know what he does now. You know, like I feel like at this point, I wouldn't say Uzi has died down. I feel like he still has his fans. Obviously, he's been making music now for the last decade. He's solidified in the game. I show respect where respect is due. I just always say Uzi was never for me. I like my tracks that I like, and I kind of keep that shit moving. Isn't he a femboy? I don't know if he is. It's 2025. He could be really anything you want to be, right? But he has 2 tracks. 2 new tracks with videos. We're watching that right now. And they dropped on a Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? It's Monday. Dropped on a Monday night, Tuesday morning. I mean, let's just peep this shit. I mean, this motherfucker just had 900 plus songs leaked in 2025. And I did not listen to one of them. I can't even lie to you. First track, though, is... it's called Chanel Boy. Alright. Got the Lambo. I don't know where they at. What city is it?
Lonely and sleep. Lonely eat. Chanel on my feet. Chanel when I geek. Chanel on the beach. Chanel on the beach. Every day of the week. I go Chanel ain't cheap. Ride overseas. Ride overseas. Ride overseas. Ride overseas. Chanel. Ride overseas. Ride overseas. Ride overseas. Ride overseas. Chanel. 1, 2, 3. AB, don't forget the double C. Chanel on my glasses like double C. Still by the Chanel, it's like a leak. So me personal, my not look religiously. I'm an itty bitty, you can't fit in these.
Listen, man. Listen, I may be out of touch, right? All right. Like, I mean, this ain't. What do y'all, when y'all tell me to listen to shit like this, what do y'all want me to say? Like, what is really, like, what is this, right? Like, what are we doing here? He need to stop the designer tracks first, Balenci, now double C's. I just feel like it's the same repetitive shit. And again, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Future is a prime example of that. I keep preaching that, but I really don't understand. Like, what are y'all, what?
Like a figure, I feel like I'm Billie Jean. I mean, double stitch look like they Chewy jeans. This ain't Buddha, man. I ain't fall off, bitch, I'm too advanced. I got no money, yeah, the blueies there. I got old hundreds that be ripping. I mean, Chanel vintage. Gotta go tennis racket. I don't even know play tennis. I don't even sleep. I don't even eat. Chanel on my feet. Chanel when I geek. Chanel on the beach. Chanel on the beach. Every day of the week. I go Chanel ain't cheap. Ride overseas. Ride overseas. Ride overseas. Ride overseas. Chanel. Ride overseas. Ride overseas. Ride overseas. Ride overseas. Whoa, no, they cannot flex like us. Smell like weed, rockin' tweet like Asian mom and Lexus. Just saying, I'm with rainbows on a minute rain.
I think the problem for me too is like the sound really is just something that's just kind of just dying out for me. I mean, there's a couple tracks that I really do enjoy, and you know, when they have that kind of melodicness that goes with it. I mean, perfect example, Scott and Ramona, you know, like Team Rocket, a lot of stuff from the older, you know, 20 minutes. You know, I feel like at this point, Uzi is in a pickle right now with his fans. Like, you know, they want a lot of his old shit, but at the same time, they want some new Uzi. And then it's kind of conflicted right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do then? You know, because I do feel like Uzi has the fan base to kind of, you know, obviously keep making the music that he does, and no one really gets tired of him. Or, you know, even if people are kind of fatigued with his sound, they could kind of just he's big enough of a star to kind of just keep doing that, right? But I just feel like his sound just doesn't go through the test of time, in my opinion. Like Future, for some reason, I don't know, that shit just sounds good when Future does it. And I feel like even Future trying to does different shit. I'm not saying you have to do this different. Like, you can still do similar cadences and similar, hi-hats and similar 808s and shit like that. But I just feel like Uzi just kind of just been making the same song over and over and over again, kind of trying to catch that spark, that he had in the last, 8 years. I feel like, That's just how I feel, my man.
If it got them 2 letters, then I gotta have it. She know I'm the one. Oh, and there's no one. Chanel need the baggy to hold all the funds. Don't get me started with Cartier. I'ma say that for a whole nother song. But if we speaking on Cartier, you look at my wrist and it show the tongue. One of my bracelets, they crack out and I touch your bitch in the bathtub like I'm Reverend Run. Rise up a deep. 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 Rise up a deep.
I'm not gonna lie, that outfit is terrible too. I'm not even trying to hate on that shit, but that outfit is very terrible. And I really don't understand that outfit choice. Just in my opinion, I really. Dev, you fucking Uzi new hair, the pink shit. I wasn't really kind of paying attention to the pink shit. Like I feel like it was just kind of just something that Uzi always kind of rocks. It's kind of pretty on brand for him. He does stuff like that where he's rocking just eccentric hair and just, a lot of colorful shit. I just really like that Chanel fit. To be fair, I didn't even know Chanel was a poppin' brand until about, I think it was 4 years ago when a female kind of told me and explained the gist of it. Basically, for a female at least, I don't know for a dude, but for a female at least, Chanel doesn't really remake any product that they have. So once it's out, that's kind of just the line that you get, and everything is kind of just unique in its own way, and it's very can't think of the word that I'm looking for right now, but you know what I'm getting at. But Chanel for me was just one of those brands that I just really didn't like as a designer brand. For me, just the way it looked, not saying just looks, very personal opinion, personal flavor. So, but that first track Chanel, I'm just like I wasn't really I'm off that. I'm not really on that. It's just the same old Uzi that we always get. I wouldn't say a straight dumpster juice goose sweat, but it's just the same Uzi that like we've been hearing, and I'm pretty sure that the old fans are very jumping for joy for that track. But for me, yeah. Hey, brother, our Spurs need to get healthy. Yeah, man, we need to get healthy. Asape. Next track is called Relevant.
I want the baddest. Her ass the fattest. Couldn't go rattle. Picked her up in that Brabus. She wagging on smashing. She said I'm the captain. I am an addict. I want the cabbage. I want the baddest. Her ass the fattest. Couldn't go rattle. Picked her up in that Brabus. She wagging on smashing. She said I'm the captain.
This one's a little better.
Chanel drug out of habit. I swag way harder. I might pull out like Dan and charge her. But my car do not take a charger. She done gave me a hell of an offer. But I'm high, so I beg you to pardon. She try get me here, but she ain't party. Then 1 second just out of your day. To realize I bet rapping like Martian. I got white with my knee when I'm dusty. Hold on, I think I'm broke nigga talking. When I'm in.
I see Uzi still keeping up with the Japanese influence. He definitely has that influence. At the beginning with the Japanese letter, the kanji letters and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool, still sticking with that. I know Uzi loves anime as much as we do, and obviously he was on that shit before it got very, very mainstream. Probably one of the main reasons why a lot of niggas got into anime, to be real, now that I think about it. But, this track's a little bit better than the last track again, but...
Shake the guys and 40 Glock under my armpit. And I stay in the marsh, I link with the gods. We all got a bondage. I know when it's hate, I'm one with the earth. I know all the elements. He thought he ate my 999. It's not an elephant. I took off the hood just so he could.
Y'all asked me about Uzi's hair. I didn't even really pay attention to that shit. Pink hair, bro.
Reason I'm relevant, reason I'm relevant, reason I'm relevant. I got the habit. Reason I'm relevant, reason I'm relevant, reason I'm relevant.
Another decent brand. I fuck with Muy Muy. Moo Moo. This in Nine Vicious. I don't even know who Nine Vicious is, but y'all talked about him last time. Maybe I really gotta do a first listen to Nine Vicious. You know what? We'll do it. We'll do that actually. We'll do a first listen to Nine Vicious in a second. Y'all can give me some songs. I mean, listen. First of all, you know what? Let's get a thumbnail here. Let's get a thumbnail. I mean, I want to get a good Uzi thumbnail. I want to get a good Uzi thumbnail first of all. That was a good one. Hold on. Hopefully that shit catch it. All right, but I mean, for me, man, like I just like, you guys know my stance on Uzi. All right. As for the fashion thing, it's crazy too because we just had talked about Sofego the other day, yesterday when we did the album listen. If you haven't watched that on Patreon, go peep that. But you know, we're in this stage of hip hop where we have a lot of just similarities between artists. Everybody's kind of trying to catch a wave instead of kind of trying to create, you know, their own sound or, you know, whatever's popular. It's very trendy right now. I feel like rap music is, and there's a reason why it's kind of just been doing and performing the way it's been performing. Not saying that I hate by any means of the new shit. I try all the new shit all the time. I'm here with you guys and I try it all the time. I just feel like, man, like this, again, the style, rock star shit, dressing all crazy. Again, 2025, do it. You can do whatever you want, dress however you want. I don't have any problems with you know, the color choices. I feel like it's definitely a lot of name brand. I feel like I've always looked at it as name brand. Just because you got a lot of name brand shit on don't mean you can actually dress, in my opinion. Again, that's just my wholeheartedly opinion. But I just feel like this sound from Uzi, for me at least, is just kind of just dying. I know some of the Uzi fans that have been listening to him for years kind of agree sometimes too as well. Just, you know, they're expecting just, you know, just a little bit more from Uzi. Not trying to change his, you know, someone just said that he needs a rebrand. I don't think he needs a rebrand. I just feel like he just needs to actually care. You know, I feel like, again, it's kind of the problem with like Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Baby just shows you he does features with other artists and just shows you that he can make great tracks and tracks that people still enjoy. And Lil Baby is still one of the most popular artists in rap, if not top 5 in terms of popularity. But it just seems whenever they make album or whenever they make music, they just decide to go to that same old shit that they've been doing for the last 12, 11 years, 9 years, 8 years, however long it's been. I just think that Uzi is, you know, he has a lot of tools at his side and a lot of connects, you know, and he's done a lot of just kind of shit that's been different. Especially with that last album. I mean, I complain more so because he just really did remixes. A lot of you guys said, oh, he does different shit and you guys still don't like it. No, he really just did System of the Down. You guys said he did a Black Pink or a Pink, whatever, and it was Baby Metal and all that shit, and it was literally just remixes of the actual song. Like, it wasn't even remixes. It was just Uzi adding on a verse. That's not creative in any slight way, shape, or form. All right? And just because he does do it in his leaks, that's not what I heard, or that's not what is officially out. What's officially out is what I'm taking in. Now, he may have 900 other songs that he does differently, and he probably does. I haven't heard that, though, and those are not on record. Those are not official. That's how I feel about that. Juice WRLD has 3,000 songs. That don't mean all 3,000 of those songs count, in my opinion. I mean, I stand by that. But you guys are saying Love is Rage 3. I just don't really know what to expect from Uzi. I just feel like at this point, you know, he's done so much for a generation that I don't think that, you know, he's going to go anywhere. But as for his music, I just feel like his music is going to be just kind of one of those things that are just going to slowly just kind of, you know, people are going to move on and move past. And then as the next era comes up, next generation comes up, you know, they're just going to move past them. And then, you know, not everybody always stays everybody doesn't stay on the top, bro. That's just the way it goes. It's the cycle of life. And that's just how I feel about that, man. So, you know, get in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget, follow me if you're here. Let me know what you guys feel about that Uzi shit. And till the next time, man, we are out. YouTube, Twitch gang, man. Stay here. We're out. Peace.